An ingredient found in drinks such as Diet Coke could increase your risk of depression, according to new research. A new study has found that artificial sweeteners and flavorings found in ultra-processed foods like ready meals and fizzy drinks can cause changes in the brain, making us feel more down. Sweetened drinks such as Diet Coke were found to one of the worst things for increasing the risk of depression at 37%, the highest amount of any ultra-processed food. The study, which was published in the JAMA Network Open, examined 31,712 women from the ages of 42 to 62. Those who consumed more ultra-processed foods were found to have a higher BMI, higher smoking rates, and increased prevalence of conditions like diabetes, hypertension, and dyslipidemia. They were also less likely to exercise regularly. None of the women depression at the start of the study, which lasted 13 years from 2003 until 2017. And every 4 years, they were given questionnaires to assess their diets and what they were eating. Depression was defined as either being officially diagnosed by a doctor, or taking antidepressants regularly. And it was found that eating more than 8.8 servings of an ultra-processed food each day meant a 49% higher risk of depression, compared to eating less than 4 servings per day. Artificial sweetened beverages increased the risk the most, followed by other artificial sweeteners, 26%, sweet snacks, 6%, and frozen foods, 4%. Dr. Raj Mehta from Harvard University, co-author of the study, said, "These findings suggest that greater UPF intake, particularly artificial sweeteners and artificially sweetened beverages, is associated with increased risk of depression." Although the mechanism associating UPF to depression is unknown, recent experimental data suggests that artificial sweeteners elicit purinergic transmission in the brain, which may be involved in the etiopathogenesis of depression. It's worth noting that the study mainly consisted of non-Hispanic white women and didn't involve structured clinical interviews, both of which were described as limitations. Ultra-processed foods are typically things that contain a lot of different chemicals and additives that you wouldn't be able to recreate in your own kitchen. They're manufactured to be cheap and convenient, as well as being addictive, so you want to eat more and more of them. Most of the time, ultra-processed foods contain artificial sweeteners, colorings, flavors and emulsifiers, as well as preservatives to make them last longer.